Typically, the first step in my writing process is getting something to eat. I want to have a decentish meal before I sit down to write to keep me from getting distracted by being hungry. If I don't eat before I write, I'm more inclined to get up and snack a few times, which can cause me to lose my groove if I was able to fall into one in the first place. If you aren't able to tell from the start of this clip, it's a cold and rainy day today, so I've picked something to help combat that: shin ramen. While this isn't the spiciest ramen out there, I certainly enjoy the warmth that it brings. I enjoy ramen as a pre-writing snack because it's got a lot of salt, which when you have POTS, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, it helps keep your blood pressure up and keeps blood flow into the brain, preventing brain fog. You can tell I haven't had much today this morning. Chips are another great snack for someone with POTS, but they're not as filling as a bowl of ramen is going to make me. The high level of carbs in ramen is also going to give me some good energy throughout my writing session to keep me happy and full. And really, a bowl of ramen leaves me full for quite a while. All I wish is that I had some brisket to pair with this. That would have truly made it. The next step in my preparing to write is reading. Reading helps get my mind into a creative space. Reading reminds me why I want to write, and it helps me see how other authors are writing things. It's a nice tip when you're writing. Read the genre and/or style that you want to write. You can learn how to phrase things or how to structure things based on what works, and you know it works because, generally, it got published. I'm currently reading The Foxglove King by Hannah Whitten. Her Wilderwood series was one of my favorite reads last year, though I still need to finish For the Throne. I think Whitten and I write in a similar manner, which makes her writing really pleasant to read. Her voice is easily digestible in my mind and gets my own thoughts spinning about. There's something truly magical about curling up by a window on a rainy day to read a good book. My next step is brewing tea. I think I'm what they call a beverage girly, except my beverages tend to be water, tea, Gatorade, a lot of Gatorade, and the occasional juice. Today, in the spirit of it being rainy, I've opted for tea, though that's no surprise, as I almost always opt for tea when writing. You'll see I put sugar in my tea with quotes. No worries, it's just stevia. I just think I'm quite funny with how I've labeled it. My tea of choice is Earl Grey. When is it not? At the end of the clip, you'll see how many teas I have. I have quite the number of teas, but I gravitate towards an Earl Grey every time. Nothing says writing like Earl Grey hot. Finally, it's time for me to get my writing station ready. Welcome to my desk. I got this really cute mauve-y pink chair at a consignment store in my town for $20. Quite a deal if you ask me. My desk is the same one from my last place. I might update the contact paper on it eventually. There are a couple new additions to my desk, like a brand new big monitor. I got it on a really good sale, and I've been desperate for a new monitor recently with editing. After I've got some lights on and the windows open, it's time for me to get my computer ready. My process is usually opening my writing documents, loading up my music, and reviewing my notes and outlining before I start writing. I'll also consult my notes every so often as I'm writing to help keep me on track or give me ideas. The playlists I listen to also give me some inspiration. I gravitate towards aesthetic playlists that have fireplace crackling or rainfall, though really I could have opened my window to get that today. Either way, once everything is all nice and started and booted up, it's finally time to write.